Hey Guardians, I just want to let everyone know that I do have both a Twitch and a Twitter, and I'm very active on both. Feel free to come give me a follow on both, links in the description. So, back when 1K Voices had infinite ammo, I was abusing the hell out of that to just grind out Nightfalls for strange coins so I could start getting my hands on some better class items. Because there's no way in hell I'm running around the Pale Heart trying to do that, and that mission is just too long to be, effectively farmable. And I did not get the main one I'm looking for. The main one I'm looking for is Ophidians and Liars, really just for the purpose of telling Titans to fuck off. Because Titans, for whatever reason, they love to just ape in with the powered melee and just shoulder charge you left and right, and Liars essentially fixes that. And I know this because I got one with Dragon Shadow Liars, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Ophidians with Liars. In this first column here, I'm always looking for Ophidians. Why am I looking for Ophidians? Well, back during Witch Queen, I got into playing Warlock a little bit, and it was mainly because I wanted to try Ophidians. And Ophidians was eye-opening for me. Like, it was kind of a game changer. I did not realize how much I valued weapon handling until I tried Ophidians. And the reason is I am someone who is very big on weapon feel. If a weapon does not feel good to me, I don't care how good it is, I don't care how meta it is, I will not use it. As an example, Hawkmoon is, I would say, easily the best exotic hand cannon in the game. I would say it's the best hand cannon in the game if it wasn't for Igneous Hammer T-posing on pretty much every other hand cannon in the game right now. But I know a lot of people love Hawkmoon, and objectively speaking, it is one of the best hand cannons in the game, but I do not like how Hawkmoon feels, so I just don't use it. But coming back on topic, Ophidians was an eye-opener for me because it just opened up so much of my arsenal. Like weapons that I normally wouldn't use because of insanely low handling, such as Horror's Least, for example, I was suddenly able to use because Ophidians just fixes so many of the handling issues that weapons in this game have. Like, to be perfectly honest, the way weapons feel with Ophidians is kind of just how I think all weapons should feel. It would just open up your arsenals so much more. It would make more aggressive play so much more viable, because Ophidians can make pretty much any weapon feel good. And on top of that, in the current sandbox where I am constantly getting aped at by people with, powered melees, special weapons, various, garbage abilities, so on and so forth, being able to swap to a shotgun very quickly to give myself a better chance of shutting that trash down is a must-have. Something 1 KD ammo system. Like, especially in the current state of the sandbox, I cannot play this without a fast handling shotgun. And Ophidians helps with that too. So then you might be asking, why not use Dragon Shadow? It gives you a better bonus, and I do have a Dragon Shadow one. The thing is, in PvP, I am someone who values consistency a lot, especially when it comes to weapon handling, because a lot of, swapping between weapons and whatnot comes down to muscle memory. And the difference there is Ophidians is consistent, Dragon Shadow is not. It's just that simple. That's why I want Ophidians. That is also one of the reasons why, despite Threat Detector technically having the potential to be faster, I still prefer Quick Draw, because Quick Draw is consistent, Threat Detector not so much. So before we get into the gameplay, taking a quick look at the class item I'm using here, this is the first good one I got, Spirit of the Ophidian with Spirit of the Wormhusk. Now, here's the thing about Wormhusk. Of the various PvP items you can get in this slot, I feel like this one probably isn't one of the more valuable ones. And that's mainly because, as I'm sure everyone's aware of by now, these exotic class items do not give you the full benefits of these perks. Like, Ophidians gives me the weapon handling, but I do not have the faster reload, I do not have the AE, I just have the handling. And Wormhusk, while it still gives me some of my health back, it doesn't give me very much of it. So it can be helpful. There are one or two instances where this has saved my life. You turn a corner, there's 3 people looking at you with LCs, it can help, but on the class item, it doesn't make enough of a difference for me to really care about it. I think if you want Wormhusk, you're probably just better off just straight up going with Wormhusk. So I'm still trying to grind these out. What I'm looking for always Ophidians here, and then in this slot, I do have one with Certarachnid. I haven't tested that yet. That is one of the combos I want. The other ones that I want in this slot are, of course, Liars, just to deal with apes a little bit more, and Coyote. Essentially for the same reason, and I will try them both and just see which one is better for that purpose. The idea being with Liars, if a Titan, apes me with a melee, then Liars gives me a better chance of surviving that, whereas with Coyote, I can have double slow dodge, which means, as well as double clones, which means that if someone just, keeps straight lining me with a shotgun, that combo can help shut that down pretty effectively. But this is the first one that I got. I like it okay. I hope I get the others I want soon, because while this one works well enough, this Wormhusk one just doesn't provide enough value for me to really want to add this class item to the roster of exotics that I would use regularly. I think that will probably be Ophidians with Liars at whatever point that I get it. God, I hate the RNG in this game, but it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and show some gameplay. The Ophidians effect is very noticeable and very helpful. In the gameplay I'm going to show, I actually did some spare rations. I don't have either of these on me right now, but spare rations with Mindbenders. I did also try Someday with Horror's Lease, and man, I want to like this pulse rifle. I usually really like rapid fire pulse rifles, but this one is kind of on the struggle bus. This pretty much needs to have kill clip procced for it to have a, competitive enough time to kill for it to really function inside of PvP. So I'll show a little bit of footage from my attempt at using this, and you'll kind of see what I mean. Plus, on top of that, the recoil on this thing is just wild. Like, even with Zen Moment, there's only so much Zen Moment can do. And then on top of that, 17 handling is not that great, and there's only so much that Ophidians can do. So while I want to like this pulse rifle, rapid fire pulse rifles, I think genuinely need some help, at least on M and K. Supposedly they're a lot better on controller, but on M and K, they definitely need some love. And then lastly, I actually did some Dire Promise with Matador. This is just the best roll that I have of this currently, and I cannot be bothered to run dares over and over again trying to get a better one. I had a better roll. Unfortunately, I deleted it. Pretty sure it was by accident. I wish I hadn't, but man, I love Dire Promise. I hope one day this hand cannon gets a rework, because this thing just hits different. It really does. This hand cannon is awesome. If you haven't ever used this hand cannon, I would recommend maybe trying to get your hands on a decent one. If you don't want to play dares, just, check Banshee daily, check Zur when he's up, because this hand cannon's awesome. It definitely doesn't really have the stats to compete effectively anymore. It doesn't really have the perks for it either, but it just feels so good. And plus this weapon model, man, like, you can't beat that classic cowboy wheel gun look. It also makes aiming down your sights actually very clean, which is very nice. So anyway, Guardians, I'm going to show the gameplay that I have. Haven't been playing a ton of PvP lately. It is between ability spam, special weapon spam, heavy weapon spam, terrible connections, low population. I mean, PvP is like borderline unplayable right now. But anyway, we'll get into the gameplay. I just wanted to show this class item off a little bit. I'm not super stoked on this one. I will do more class item videos as I get them, but God only knows when that will be. So for now, do me a favor, let me know what class items you're going for in the comments. Let me know if you're thinking PvE, PvP, what you're looking for on your class items. If you have suggestions for combos, then, by all means, give them to me. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button with the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with anyone who you think might find it interesting or entertaining. And remember to check the description for my other links. For now, we'll get into the gameplay. I will see you on the next video. Peace, Guardians. Pretty good for the time. God, moments like that are where Thorn just hits so good. Oh no. I knew he was there. I knew there was another one there, but I thought he jumped up, and I thought my team would be helping me out there a bit. And then for 1k voices, I just used one of the exotic things in Pantheon to get 1k. And I'm very glad I did, because man, I abused the shit out of that 1 week.
3 minutes. You're evenly matched.
Why is he pushing alone that way? What are you doing, buddy?
Runner approaching the ring. Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of them. Runner down. Defend your runner. Enemy rift ignited.
A lot of Destiny and Magic the Gathering lately. I have a couple friends who are big into Magic. I've played the card game a couple times. I enjoyed it. A friend of mine who has literally thousands of cards wants me to at some point come over and just build a deck off of his one that apparently I will be able to keep. So I may do that at some point. That's, I'm assuming, a clone next to us. No, actually. It's actually a person.
Some people think I don't like hunters. I don't. I love them!
What the?
Your runner has the spark. They've defeated your spark runner. Your runner has the spark. Fire team that fights together, stays together.
I love me some Thorn.
Your runner is advancing. Spark ready. Take it. Your team has ignited the enemy ring.
Lucky mother. I wish I had that gun. Why would it spawn me there? Holy f. Why would it spawn me down a lane someone's already looking down? My brother, he's an asshole, but I love him, got me back into Magic. Yeah. I understand the sentiment. I've seen the amount of money some people have spent on those cards. I understand what you mean. I imagine it's probably not as expensive as 40k, but probably damn close.
The spark has arrived. Stop the enemy runner. 30 seconds remain. Finish them. Enemy runner approaching the rib. Enemy runner is down. Enemy runner is down. Enemy runner active. Stop them. Enemy runner is down.
Oh my god.
Runner defeated.
That was close.
Team averted a crisis. Your runner has the spark. Together as one. I love you.
Good job, team. Damn.
Love.
Get out of my way, goddamn. Very nice, okay.
Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
These guys play very strangely.
Zone A locked. 2 for 1. Fire team that fights together stays together. Zone C locked. They have advantage. I need a hunter like you with the red cap. Double down.
Very balanced melee.
3 opponents down. Look at them fall. You're killing in
I love not being able to see what I'm shooting at because
3 minutes.
there's a special ammo brick right in my way.
It's time.
Give me that, please.
Crush them. Enemy has zone advantage. Double down, triple down.
Nice, okay.
Zone A captured. You
Holy shit, those
have
nades
advantage.
last forever.
One after another.
Where the f is this guy?
Power play. You took them. Now hold them.
It's just him? Oh my god, it is. He's trying to bait me with a shotgun. Guarantee it. Nice.
Excellent.
It's hard to explain. Sometimes Mindbenders really does feel like it just hits different.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
That is oblivious.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost.
Mindbender's kind of doing what I need it to right now. Awesome.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage. 5 minutes left. Keep it up. Together as one. I love it. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Okay.
Fantastic work.
Well,
The victory well executed.
I love not being able to just find a full match. That's awesome.
Zones controlled.
But it's something at least, I guess.
Nice work. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
There's kill clip.
That's why we have fire teams.
I don't get to use it because nobody pushes in this game anymore.
Gains the lead. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Kill clip again.
I need a hunter like you with the red cap.
Either he shot it or someone started jumping up there.
What can stop?
That is a wild connection. Holy.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Okay, well, he got it, so it doesn't matter.
Your legend grows.
Geo users not be the most annoying motherfuckers on the planet. Challenge impossible.
That's why we have. Shut the enemy down. Double down.
Get me out of this.
Your legend grows. By a team that fights together, stays together. You have advantage. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Enemy has zone advantage. Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up PvP.
Keep fighting. You'll get it. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
He's crouched.
I need a hunter like you with the red cap.
He's just gonna stand in a rift.
Double down. Together as one.
Damn, I don't know what happened there. But I'll take it.
With 10 hunters like you, I can make the frontier safe again. Together as one.
Oh my god, a teammate actually had my back. He outranges me there by a lot.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them.
I love Dire Promise so much. I wish they would redo this hand cannon, because man, it was just built different.
2 for 1.
I want to fly in there with the super so bad, but I know it's a bad idea.
They have advantage. Zone B captured.
Nice.
Zone advantage is yours.
Let's put that over there for good measure.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Of course. I get one good match and we get Mercy.
Zone C lost.
Thank you,
have
Bungie.
advantage. You could give
We actually didn't get to swap around that much that time. Credit to these guys, minus the fusion. Did I get a Weaver? No, I died, but I think once towards the start. But, I mean, I guess credit to these guys, minus the, I think it was like the fusion rifles, dude. They were using their primaries. So, yeah.